Happy blessed Sunday. All right, dinner is ready. Now, I didn't show a lot of the cooking process because today was so easy, and a couple of the cooking processes are already on here in some of my videos, so I'm gonna make it real quick so I can get through and get up in this plate. Okay, happy blessed Sunday again. Today, what I actually made, now I had my grocery haul on yesterday, and I showed the things that I brought in. So let me show you what I made for my Sunday dinner. I actually made 3 different meats in one pan, believe it or not. And I'm going to show you the proof of it too. If it looks like I'm looking at weird, it's because I have my camera turned a different way so that I can give you a better angle instead of behind me. Then you can get a better angle and see from the side how I cooked instead of back behind me. So if I'm looking off into the yonder, that's why, because I got my camera turned a different way. Okay, now first of all, I always make my greens in the crock pot. I used to do them, with the big tin pot on the stove, for a couple of hours, but found out a different way to do it for myself in a crock pot. They turn out tender and you can't mess them up. Really, you can't even overcook them if you go to bed at night. Even if you leave them on high, you really can't mess these greens up because that crock pot somehow knows not to really overcook. Now, it may take your taste level off a little bit, but you really can't just sit there and burn it up if you go to bed at 10 or 11 at night and get up at 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Your greens will still be okay. But I usually put mine in the crock pot on low before I go to bed. That way they can cook low and slow. Now, I always use a smoked ham hock in my greens. You can watch my other video on here. It's very simple of how I do my greens. It's so simple. I take the greens that are already cut up most of the time in the bag, and if not, then I just wash my own greens, prepare them, and put them in the crock pot. The seasonings that I use, very, very, very simple. I put a little bit of this, not too much, because this is salty. And I put like half of my greens in, because greens are going to shrink down. I put this halfway. Okay, take half your greens, put them in. Then on top of that, sprinkle a little bit of your Norris chicken bouillon, unless you got some chicken broth already. Then I use some black pepper, cracked black pepper, because it always comes out fresh. And I use onion powder liberally. Okay, so that's what I use. And then what I do is, after I've got that, then I take my ham hock, and I'm going to show you my ham hock. It's a smoked ham hock. Greens are already ready. But you can see that big old ham hock. This was one giant ham hock. I hope y'all can see that. But I take my one giant ham hock, or sometimes I'll have 2 or 3 small ones. Then I put them. Then I take the rest of the greens, pack them on top. And then I go in and I sprinkle more onion powder. Oh. Some accent, not that much because you've already got that chicken flavored bouillon. Okay. And more black pepper. And another trick. Apple cider vinegar. This is how much I use. So I'm going to say that's probably about 1/4 cup. You put that in there, I promise you your greens will not come out tasting like apple cider vinegar. I don't know where that vinegar goes, but apple cider vinegar, maybe 1/4 cup. You can see how much I used. Then you're going to take your water. I put maybe 3 cups of water. And the reason why you only want to use about 3 cups of water is because greens are water anyway. So when you put them in there, they're going to shrink down and cook down. So you don't want to put too much water because they're going to release their own water anyway. So I put about 3 cups of water. And then after about maybe 3 or 4 hours, then if I smell them cooking, then I'll get up and maybe add a cup or so of water. But you'll be amazed. You can put greens in here in that much water, and then you'll get up in the morning and it's to the top. So I've learned I only use about 3 coffee cups of water, and then I let them cook down, and then I come in and see if I need to adjust. And another thing, I don't like my greens to drown in liquid. I like for my greens to cook, have the pot liquor as we call it, but not just overflow to where the pot is full of your pot liquor and your greens is about that much at the bottom. I like to be able to take my spatula and dig down off in there, pull up a lot of greens, and then have me a little bit of pot liquor. So that's how I do my greens. And this is my greens. These are collard greens. I love any type of greens, but collards are my favorites. Like I said, I used a smoked ham hock, and I get those from Walmart, and I think they're Smithfield. That's about the only ones they carry at Walmart. But that's my collard greens, and I eat that ham hock out of that too. I'm not supposed to because I got high blood pressure. Moving on to the meats that I made in one pan. First, let me show you my pan. I'm rushing this video because I'm starving as usual. This is my pan. It's a cast iron pan that I got from Aldi's grocery stores. You can see it's huge, okay? So, this is my pan. I'm showing you my proof from where I cooked in it. Let me tell you what I did. That brining method that I just gave you regarding how to brine chicken, and you can fry it or cook it barbecued or any kind of way. Let me show you what I did. I had the 2 breasts that I had brining that I showed in the demonstration. One of the breasts, I used gochujang. Now this is an Asian sauce, and basically it is a hot and sweet chili sauce. It's made of red chilies and fermented rice. The flavor, I can't even describe it to you. It's just something you have to try. If you like spice with a kick because of the chilies, and then it's got like it's almost like a sweet and sour sauce, like when you get those Asian sweet and sour ribs and stuff. Gochujang. Let me say it right. Gochujang. Another thing, when you go to the store, there's so many different varieties. I got this from Kroger. And because it had a coupon on it, it ended up being $2. And I had never cooked with it before, but I kept seeing a lot of stuff on it. And so I wanted to do some wings, and then I was like, well, I'm going to buy it. It's $2 because I'm a cheapskate, but I like to buy good stuff. So I said, well, I'll try it out. It's $2. Let me tell you what happened. Took that brine chicken. Remember I told you could take your brine chicken. Once you get through brining it, drain it off. Let it be dry for about 15 minutes. Let me show y'all. I smeared that gochujang all over my chicken breast, one of them. Hope I'm getting a good picture. So this is the gochujang chicken breast. Okay. This basically looks like a nice tangy barbecue chicken, but it's more red because of those chilies. Then I took my oven fried chicken. I took the other piece of chicken breast that I brined, and the secret to that, take it, dip it into your flour with your seasonings, put it off in your pan, which I use this one cast iron pan. Use some olive oil cooking spray. So you're going to take it, dip it in your flour like you're going to fry it, like deep fry it. But then instead of that, you're just going to spray that on top of that flour coated chicken breast with that olive oil spray or a butter cooking spray. Look at the chicken. Looks like I made a big piece of fried chicken again. Look at it. I got to pick this up. And it's actually got a crisp to it because that cooking spray makes it crisp. Look at that. Baked in the same pan with the gochujang chicken. And it's crispy. I want to bite into it right now. Here, get you a bite. There that juiciness is again. Oven fried, y'all. I gotta do that. I'm sorry. Oh my God. That don't make no sense. That's good. Third thing I did, I had some smoked turkey neck bones. I was gonna take my smoked turkey neck bones and cook them with the smoked ham hock, but I said, nah, I'm gonna eat those just plain. So I took my smoked turkey neck bones. I'm gonna get this big one. I'm gonna make your mouth water. I took my 2 smoked turkey neck bones. Whew. Look at that. Whew. It's just smoked. Looks dark like it's burned, but that's just a smoked turkey neck bone. I'm gonna bite out of that. Mmm, mm, 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 mm. Ooh, wait. Mmm. Mmm. Whoa. Two smoked turkey neck long. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm starving again. So basically, woo, that's good. Basically, oh my God, that's so good. Mm-mm-mm. Crock pot, greens, one cast iron pan, made 3 types of meats. Very simple. Gochujang, Asian chicken, oven fried chicken breast. Last but not least, delicious smoked turkey neck bone. Oh my God, all cooked in the same pan. All right, I got some dessert I'm gonna make. That's gonna be another video. Hope you enjoyed this video today. Get you some of this sauce. It's great to make on wings, any kind of pork, chicken, even beef. Delicious, delicious. All right, I gotta eat some greens now. I knew that was gonna happen. Taste buds done got set off. You want a bite? Get you a bite. Ooh, yes, yeah. Mmm. Mmm. Woo. I tried to spin around like Ike Turner, but I couldn't even do it. Y'all, the greens. Woo. Mm-mm. Excuse me for using my hand. Y'all get another bite. Y'all, these greens will make you want to try to do a somersault or cartwheel. Look at her. Ooh, it's juicy. Mmm. Oh, Lord. Woo. A ham hock set that off. Get you another look at this plate. That's a whole crock pot full. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lord. All right. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Hope you enjoyed the video. Since I did go get groceries, I'll be doing some grocery haul tidbits on what I'm going to use to make some different types of stuff. So what I'll do is like I'll take some of the stuff I got in the grocery haul, I'll put those out, and then I'll try to put the video together where you can see what I do with the stuff. All right, you guys, be blessed, and remember, life is sweet. Make it short. Be ready, get ready, stay ready. And love your family. First of all, love God first. Love your family. Love your children. Love everybody around you. And let's spread this love. I'm finna go love on this food. Hope you enjoyed this video. More videos to come. And if you would like to see me cook certain things, then by all means, leave it in the comment section. Or if you have a question about anything I showed today, leave it in the comment section. Till next time, be blessed.